Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new animal figurine review for you. This time I am reviewing the Safari Ltd. Phoenix. This was first molded in 2007 and I bought this in a store sometime in 2019 or 2020. And when I bought it, it had a tag wrapped around its neck with this piece of plastic and a warning card in English and some other languages. The set number is 801329 and this tag was wrapped around its neck where it identifies it as the Phoenix. Some links to websites in different languages inside and some manufacturing information on the back. Let's take a look at the dimensions of this figurine. So at the longest point, it's a little hard to tell exactly how long it is, but from this wingtip here to the tail feathers, we can estimate that it's about 5 inches long, or maybe 12.5 centimeters long. At the widest point, from wing to wing, it's maybe 6 inches wide, or about 15 centimeters wide. At the highest point, up to this wing here, it's about 5 inches tall, or 12.5 centimeters tall. So it's a nicely sized figurine. It's a very interesting looking figurine. So looking at it here, there's some manufacturing information here stamped in the tail. Very hard to see. We have some nicely sculpted feet here, some sculpting on the bottom of the feet, and lots of details on the legs and on the body, kind of the fiery feather look. Some nice wings here. It's very thin plastic, so it's just a little bit pliable, but we really don't want to try to bend this too much. I'm afraid it'll break if we're not careful. So lots of painting on the body here, and I think there's some paint here on the wings, although if we look carefully, I think we can see the seams where the wings are attached to the body. So it's different kinds of plastic. So the wings and the tail, and actually the head too, seem to be kind of an orange or amber colored plastic, translucent plastic, and those pieces are glued onto the body. So the tail looks like it's glued right there. The wings are glued on the side, and I think the head is glued on top of the body here, or it could be a single piece of plastic from the head to the feet. It's a little hard to tell. However, if we look at the neck here, it looks like it is a bit translucent there. So let's see if I can show that. So the wings are translucent, the tail is translucent, and the head and neck just a little bit translucent there. But the body does not seem to be translucent. So it's either covered with paint or it's a different kind of plastic that's not translucent. So I do like the detail here. However, if we look at the top, this side is painted. But looking at the back here, it's not painted on this side. So if we can get the light shining just at the right angle, we can see it glowing around the head. So it has a nice effect that way. Also, it looks kind of nice with the translucent neck here. And I think if we're really lucky and we get the light at just the right angle, we can see a little bit of light shining through the eyes, although that's pretty difficult to get it angled just right. So it's a pretty nicely sized figurine. It also just looks nice. I like this particular pose where it looks like the feet are pointed in one direction, the body is pointed in a slightly different direction, and then the head is pointed in a different direction from the body and the feet. So it just looks like a very nicely posed figurine. I think I like it this way most of all. So it's not too deep, and it seems to have the right dimensions to be a good presence on a bookshelf in front of some books. So all in all, it's a pretty nice Phoenix figurine. Thank you for watching my review video. Remember to like the video, please leave a comment, let me know what you think of this figurine, and remember to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.